Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome back to some more Planet Coaster. It's part 5 of the career mode today, which means, guys, that we will be moving on. Let's take a look at the career and see what's next on the list. Well, of course, we've done all of Captain Lockjaw's buried treasures, which is absolutely fantastic. Princess Amelie's fairy tale is next on the list. We've got 8 of 9, which is such a shame. I might go back and see if I can redo that one and maybe do like a little bit of a video on it, showing you what I've done the second time around. But it is a new one. Apparently that's beginner and I still can't do it. So this is going to be great. Princess Amelie's fairy tale. The Great Tree. They say this tree is the heart of the world. Can you respect Mother Nature and craft an eco-friendly theme park around the towering tree, or will you sell the woodland for profit and squeeze as much as you can from this verdant environment? Well, interesting. We'll soon find out. I wonder if there's actually this massive tree there. We'll soon see. We will soon see. So this series, I fully expected it not to get as many views as what my Minecraft stuff does, and you know, I do want to try doing a sandbox park, you know, with no money, you know, doing an actual park. And we'll see how that goes. But for the moment, I'm just going to do career mode, get used to the way that everything works and what have you, and then try it from there. So the Great Tree. Okay, there is actually this tree. That's amazing. How have they done this? Let me just go and have a quick gander towards it. I think they've done it out of rock. I think they've literally just sculpted it from the bowels of the earth. Okay, so what's the objectives? Let's just stop and have a look. A scenery rating of 110 and a monthly profit of 3,000. Okay, it's the monthly profit that's always going to be difficult for us. Medium is to achieve a scenery rating of 130, build a coaster with at least 5 excitement and 5 nausea. At most 5 nausea, at least 500 metres long. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Hard is achieve a scenery rating of 160 and a park rating of 750, which fingers crossed we can do that. So where's the way in? The way in is over here. Okay, all these people are coming in. It's quite a big path, has to be said. Maybe it might be worth, instead of them going on this path and then having to go down here to get to here, it might be worth just taking off a little bit of the path here. And moving down from there. So let's just take a gander. What kind of... Is it that kind of path that we're after today? I think it is, you know. I think it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to find this. It's slightly smaller as well in width. There we go. So we're going to do that. Okay. And then we're going to bring it out here. And we'll bring it down. So we hit the floor like that. And then we're just going to join it up to there. It's a nice little shortcut, but it means we can also put something around here, which I'm thinking we can stick a nice little ride there. I think we'll go with a nice gentle ride. Can we do that? We don't want one with massive amounts of excitement. Just a nice gentle ride. This magic twirl, look. Excitement 1.82, fear 1.97, and of course nausea isn't that much. As well. So what have we got? Oh, we've got the magic twirl. Okay, we're not going to put the magic twirl there at all. Telling a lie. So we've already got a not very exciting ride. So I think what we're going to do. There's a lot of nausea there though. The cube, is that too big? No, actually that's pretty fine for that area. What we're going to do is we're going to drag that. Whoops, I forgot to use this little Z button. We're going to face that parallel with the park there, with the path, sorry. So it'll be further back from there, and we're going to stick it there. Now the entrance we're going to stick on this side, and the exit we are going to stick on that side right there. Let's go ahead and start testing it, because we can't open it until we've tested. Oh no. Checklist is incomplete. Okay. Checklist. Connect the entrance to the path. It's not very hard to do. We'll try to blend it in. We'll have a nice little queue for this one. I'll try to make it look at least a little bit better than I have been doing, that's for sure. And we'll wind it right the way around. we'll have that in the centre there, and then just having it hooked up straight to that right there. So we've got a 14% Q scenery rating, so we need to work on that. We'll go ahead and open this straight up. The cube. Done. And dusted. And then we'll go ahead, we'll replace that with that there. And then we'll do that right there. So we've got a little bit of an exit here, which I'm presuming we could put another ride there. And in fact, that's probably not a bad idea. How much money do we have? 2,500. That shouldn't be too bad. We are going to extend this out a little bit. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have it branching off round here. I'm going to stop there. And I'm also going to have it branching off out here. And then we're going to link it back up to this. And we'll put something in the middle there, maybe some trees and stuff like that. Scenery rating. It's all about the scenery rating now, guys. So we've actually got to make things look at least a little bit decent. So we won't have a ride though. This time, we're going to go back to shops and facilities. We're going to have some food and drink around in this particular area right here. So the good thing about this is this will actually, it will go towards the Q scenery rating, which would be great, of this. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. So we could have it like that, and it will go towards the Q scenery rating of that particular ride there. So I'm going to stick it there. Don't think there is a back to that. There isn't. Now let me just have a quick look. Q scenery's gone up to 35% now, so at least I've got something to look at. And it looks pretty decent. It looks good. We'll keep an eye on that. There's not many people in the park. Or there might be some people in the park, but they're just not. They're all over here, look. They're all waiting for this ride. In fact, they're all travelling to this ride. That is crazy. We will have to sort something out. Look at all these paths. It's absolutely disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. But we'll sort it out. We will sort it out. Okay. So we've got the food, but now we need the drinks. Can we fit it in here to get a little bit more Q scenery? That's obstructed apparently. There we go. Q scenery, 67%. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we are going to need bins. Now this was one of the biggest problems. Was bins in the last one. We're going to get a palace bin because why not? We'll stay with the theme. We'll actually stick one just outside the shop here, and just outside the shops over on this side. They don't tend to use these as much, to be honest, but we will put some dotted around the park as they're going. Why can I not put any there? Brilliant. They should be finished with their stuff by this point. Good. And then we'll put ones at the top here just as they go down to that particular area. And then we'll just have a little smattering of them as they're going along here. That'll be where the toilets are going. Okie dokie. Rubbish in. Looking pretty good. Let's put some... Oh, they've got the first ones on the rides right there. And then let's put a couple just as they go into this little area. That is gorgeous. Really, really well done. And I can't do stuff like that, which is why I let other people just do it. Because I'm really bad when it comes to stuff like that. So let's have a couple on the outside of the path, because these paths are a little bit small. Oops. There and there. Oops. Oh, well, it wasn't meant to be there, but I suppose we can put them there. And there we go. And I think we should be alright with that one. And I do apologise for any lag that I'm experiencing at the moment with FPS issues. Okay, so that is now done. All those people that are doing this ride. Looks too intense for me. They're a bit wary about this particular ride. which I don't blame them. Right, let's see if we can't find... That's a really, really excitement ride, though. So we can get some smaller rides. Which would be nice. The hyper spin, for example. We could have that, actually, over here. Just to try to get more people in this particular area. We'll do that. We're going to do that. We're going to put the entrance there. We're going to put the exit this side and join straight up with that path right there. The queue. Go with that sort of queue. Insufficient funds. Oh no. I've got a ride that's not doing anything. Because I've got no funds. Oh, I've got some money now. Typical. Typical. Queue. It's a bit of a weird path, this one, isn't it? It's a bit of a weird path. But we need to get it up and running, so we'll get it straight on now. Need an actual path from the... Oh, God. That's the black one. I don't want the black path. Are you serious? Are you serious? Right, let's put the speed up a little bit. Come on, give me one garage. There it is. Let's get that open, so people are going to use it. That's good. We've got bins around here as well. We've got people. We've actually got people, guys. This is brilliant. This is fantastic. Right, let's get it back to normal speed for the moment. We'll have to take a quick look at what we're earning, which isn't a great deal, to be honest, but I never expected it to be because we've only got a few things kicking around here. Oops. Oops, problem with my mouse. But all the while, it's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at our staff. See what we've got in the ways of staff at the moment. At the moment, we've got absolutely no staff whatsoever. So we do need a couple of janitors poking around. And also, we will definitely need a mechanic. Only one for the minute should be okay. And we'll get a security man so that those damn pop-ups will stop plaguing me. That would be fantastic. So Q scenery rating is scenery rating should I say of the whole park is 109 currently. Our easy objective is to get 110 and a monthly profit of 3,000. So the monthly profit is what's going to be killing us at this moment in time. Right, can I stop having him hanging on me? Yeah, there we go. That's good. So we've got 3 rides all together. We've got a couple of shops. We could do with a couple of shops over here actually to get some more people spending over here. That would be good. So let's get the paths. It's not them ones. Is it just them ones? Yeah, it is. That's brilliant. We'll go with food shops. Now we will go with the themed ones because it will add to the Q scenery rating as well of that particular ride right there. What is that scenery rating? Well, it's 65% now, so that's pretty good. We'll also get the drinks shop. We can't at the moment because we've got not enough money. We're very nearly there, though. There we go. Right, let's twizzle this around. Nice that way around. And we'll slap that right there. Of course, we need the bins to go along with it. So there will do. There and there. There and there. And probably one there as well. Right, we've got no toilets at this current moment in time, so we've got to really, really do that. That would be nice. We've got just a normal toilet block there. We could theme this, I suppose. Probably will do at some stage, but let me just get it in right there. No, get it off. Done. It's done. I'll come back to that. And then over here, we will have a toilet. And we might theme it, but we'll stick it over here. I can't currently afford it. What is it? $200. Speed it up. Now I can afford it, you see. Right, done. Get off me. There we go. Got the facilities in. We've got people spending money at the shops, which is fantastic. We've got a queue scenery rating of 74% there, which is brilliant. 100% on hyperspin, nice. And 70% on the cube. And I haven't even had to do anything, guys. So the the scenery rating is 112. So it literally is a case of filling that monthly objective of 3,000, and we should be able to do it there. But it's getting to 3,000 that's going to be the issue. So I'm going to leave it to run a little bit. I'm going to see what kind of problems that we come up against and see if we can't solve any problems. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy with the way that we are to get the bronze star. So I will be back in just a second. Well, April has just gone, and 2,332 is what our monthly profit was at that particular moment in time. Now, what it does, guys, it doesn't include any of the construction costs. It only takes into account rides and tickets and also your shop sales, and then takes off what seems to be only staff wages is the issue there. So 1,351 in staff wages. We have added staff as well. So as you can see, at the moment, we've got a profit going on. It's only very slight, but it's doing very, very well. We're doing very well. At the moment, I think we've got enough mechanics to be able to put down... I say we've got that one mechanic there, but I'm pretty sure we've got enough. Let me just go to staff, actually, and see the staff that we have. So I've got Greg. He's got low workload at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic. And we've got enough to be able to put some more shops in as well, should we need it, because the workload is also low there as well. Roster assignment is free roaming. Add a new work roster. Multi-selection. Define priority attractions and facilities to be assigned to staff members. So we probably want to... what we'll do with this guy's got a low workload. I think we will definitely set this here. So we're going to just select all of this area, because this is where it's more than likely... Apart from that, no. Hang on a minute. Let me just grab all of this. It should... It doesn't select these though, that's annoying. And facilities. My new roster. That's it. That's what it's doing at the moment. 4 facilities and shops, but... Really, I don't know how that works, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, they both actually got low at the moment. Did I not add a roster to this? Don't think I did I? Right. Shops. Shops 1. Save the work roster. So what we'll do with this guy... is we'll put him on shops 1. See if it makes a difference. I don't know. Because it seems as if... Oh, look. There's a guy already here floating around. There is a guy already there floating around. I'm just gaining some money here, guys, because I want to start building some rides. And it seems as if this place has got some rides, and it's got a few people floating around. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Look at the state of that. People do not like that ride. That is for sure. Staff? Hello? Right, does that mean we can pick him up? My pay is fair. I wish I had more work to do. That's interesting. Believe me, you've got plenty to do. You're just not doing it. Oh, can we move you? Please. Move. Look, there's plenty to do over there, mate. Are you going to clean that up? God, that looks scary as hell. I don't think I'd ever want to go on that, to be honest. I don't think I ever would. It does look scary as hell. Yeah, I wonder why they don't go around the back there. That guy was just wandering around here. I wonder if that was... What was his name? Michael Still. He's currently cleaning vomit. I guess I'm content with my job. Okay, that's definitely, you know, each to their own, I suppose, each to their own. Yeah, Michael Still's actually doing the shops 1. Let's do something like this. Shops 1. Can we save that over the other one? No. Is there any way to look at work rosters? Here we are. 3 shops, 1 facility, 2 rides, 3 shops, 1 other. So we get rid of that. And we've got that on there. So he should now spend his time going around these particular rides. Maybe. I think. I don't know how that works, but I hope so. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we're going to start... Well, let's have a look at what coasters actually cost. 7,000. 6,000 is what it starts at. That's interesting. 6,000, but it wanted specific amounts, didn't it? At least 5 excitement, at most 5 nausea, and at least 500 meters long. So if we take a look at that, that is at least 5. Nausea's only 1, so that one would do quite nicely. If we can grab that, that would be brilliant, and that will satisfy that particular thing. We're going to put the kickflip down, I think, and it is going to have to be around here, I think. I didn't want to, but we don't seem to be making a profit on what we've got at this moment in time. So we're going to put the entrance on that side. We're going to place the exit on the front there. There we go. And then we're going to get a queue. We're going to go with the normal pathing, I think. There. The length's only on 1. Oh, seems like it's on more than 1. Oh well. Another one shall do. And then we'll turn it like that and get it snaking. And then we'll add it to that. So we'll open that straight away, no messing around now. And then we'll add that to there, so that they've got a way out. Fantastic. What's the scenery rating? 54, because it's taking use of these, which is good. That's not too bad. It means I've got less I've got to do. So the scenery rating is currently 112. I do need to make that better, but at the moment it's absolutely fine. It's just this. The monthly profit is what's taking a lot off me. And the issue is when it comes to staff. I'm paying a lot out in staff. Now these guys, they're quite happy with the normal work rate. I think we'll just knock their pay down to 140. Now this guy, it's free roaming, he's got low, and I think we're just going to go ahead and sack him, you know, because there's no point, because he's got nothing much to do there. So we've sacked him. This guy has a little bit more to do. Is okay in happiness. He's got a normal workload, as you can see. This mechanic has low work rate, low workload, so that's okay. Again, these shops I think will be down to 140 because their happiness seems to be okay. These two actually don't seem to be that happy. We'll keep an eye on things. We will keep an eye on things and make sure. Hopefully, we can make some money this month, because last month we really we're struggling. We're struggling on the money front. Look at this, 116. I mean, we had lots of people using the shops and facilities, and again, just nothing the year after that. The month after that, should I say. Really annoying. What can we say? Really annoying. We've got quite a few people in the park. They seem to be... I don't know where they seem to be honest. Definitely got quite a few people here. We've got a nice queue going on for drinks at the moment. Maybe we need another drink place? You need to be faster. Who are you? Items for sale. Looks busy. I'll try somewhere else. That's no good, is it? That's no good. Let's see if we can't get another drink shop going on. Really? Where was the themed ones I just saw not too long ago? What the heck? Oh, blueprints. Here we go. Yeah, I still haven't quite got the money for that. We've got the money for it now, though. I'm going to move it. It is going to be around with the rest of the drinks, but it's going to be over on this side. So I'm going to slap it right there. And then we will go into shops, into staff. And that one there is going to be on 150. We need to keep an eye on this happiness. Low workload there and he's not happy. I'm not... You know, if I had naught to do all day and was getting paid for it, I mean, I'd be quite happy about that. I'd be quite happy about that. Apparently not in this game. There we go. They are actually going to it, look. This is good. This is good. Being used well. The food, not so much. Are they both foods? I think they are, aren't they? This guy. 31, he's making... there's no point in him being there. That is closed. That is closed because he's making minus 245. At least this one's making money. 392, making money. Good stuff. Even this one's getting full now. Blooming heck. I mean, it's not made anything just yet, but... keep his eye on it. Again, we've got another one of these food things over here. People just don't seem to want to go to. Chief beef, $22. This one, minus 306. Sorry, you're closed. You'll have to go over to chief beef. There's no way I'm keeping that open at that sort of price. Yeah, he has anyway. That's good. No, that's the building. I want the person. You wouldn't mind. 512, so he's making money. Good. Micromanagement, I suppose, is a thing in this game. But we seem to have solved a little bit of issue when it comes to money. As we've closed a couple of shops there, and hopefully that will make a difference. But look at this, how the happiness is dropping on these people. Will training them make them more happy? Oh, apparently it will. I've got insufficient funds to do the other ones, but it is actually made them happy. So okay, I'm not too bothered about spending that money. Does that mean that they need more money? The pay gets more? No, apparently not. That's good. That's not too bad actually. That's a good investment, I think, because it's the same pay, but they've actually been trained. I like that. Let's carry on. I'll do that with everybody, I'm sure. Everyone is pretty happy. This guy's the only one, and of course the security guard, which really doesn't need any extra training by the looks of things at the moment. This one's the only one. Marty Bravo is the only one. But we'll do him there. And look at that, brilliant. All happy. They'll probably drop over time. We'll have to do another one at some stage, but good value for money, I think. It's helped the happiness go up, and hopefully it'll help the bank balance go up as well. I am noticing it's more about drinks than it is about food, and I am also noticing that these need changing over here. We're going to go to our staff. I forgot that I've left him on that thing, haven't I? So he should be free roaming actually, this guy. Free roaming. Michael Still, where are you? Right. I'm going to move you for just a little bit to start cleaning over here. That would be nice. Okay, that one is now shut. Unfortunately, Chief Beef as well just isn't bringing in the wongerage at the minute. Chief Beef, minus 60. It's all about the drinks, guys. It's all about the drinks. Where is it? There, $453. It's all about the drinks. So it looks as if we're going to have to go and start slapping some more drinks down, I think. Can I not put one there? I could put one. There. Oh, come on. You said you came with a path. Oh, you are joking me. It did say that it came with a path. Let's see if we can move this. No. Get off. Right, move. You did come with the path. I swear you did. Oh well, we'll move you this way. Move you around here. Phantasmal. Hopefully, that means that there's a big queue here for drinks. In fact, there's going to be a big queue here there for chief beef. It should be all right. It should be okay. Minus 60. That is a shame. Why are you in the floor? Look at that. This guy. This guy's just like in the floor. Alright, we've got to advance move you a minute. That is amazing. Right, there. It's open now. You can come and get some drinks. I am going to charge for the toilets though. 20 cents for the toilet. Drinks are going well. Okay, I think we're going to change this around. Look at that. Monthly profit of 1,100. Certainly better than what it was previously. If we take a look at the finances here. 362, 116, 885. Much, much better. Just shutting down the shops, actually, that are creating such a massive hole in our bank balance. That 420 chief beef is actually making money, which is good. This guy. This guy in here is making money as well. Good. It's all about making money. This one, I haven't put the price up on this, have I? Price sync, please. Good. Right. I think because they're making quite a bit of money, we're going to have to do a little bit of tweaking. So refreshing drinks. Looks busy, I'll go elsewhere. Okay, that's not too bad. But items for sale. We've got Gulpy Energy and we've got Gulpy Energy Extra Large. The Extra Large, I'm going to make 9. Gulpy Energy, I'm going to be 6. And please use the same ones for everywhere. We'll see if that makes a difference. There's one that's like stuck in the wall there. Interesting. Right, now with the chief beefs. They need to make a little bit more money for us as well. Wow, that is a lot of money for a burger. However, it's going to be even more money for a burger. $13 and 9. And please sync it with everywhere else as well. Beautiful. So, anybody who wants something to eat and drink will now have to pay through the nose. Oh, guys, look what we can do. I need the loo after Gulpy Energy too. That's good, because then you pay more. Then you pay to go into the toilet as well. This is fantastic. Oh, they're getting unhappy again, look, guys. They're getting unhappy. It's time to do some more training. I don't think... See, the thing is that it's not making any difference. I mean, the workload is low, but the happiness... I hope that this isn't a sign of things to come, that these guys are just going to get so unhappy that they just bugger off and leave. Is it the pay that's an issue? They've got low... They should be happy the fact that they've got low workload. Seriously. Oh, this is getting silly now. Look at this happiness. It's literally just falling apart. Is this happiness? I wonder if it has got to do with the pay. Obviously, the more trained they are, the more money they expect, maybe? I have no idea. But we'll give them all 150. Same as this guy. In fact, we'll give them all a pay rise. 160. And we'll just take a look real time what this is going to do to their happiness. It's still going down. Their happiness is still going down. I've given them a $20 pay rise, and their happiness is just going down. I mean, the low workload. Look at this. I don't understand. This shouldn't be an issue. Okay? I mean, you know, I do believe that in this game, I don't see why this is a problem. This guy's got low workload and his happiness is just really low. Oh, this woman, should I say. I've upped the wage. Doesn't seem to have made any difference. Let's up it a little bit more. To 170. And we'll give that a try. But the happiness is still going down. I just saw it take a little bit of a dive down there. I just don't get it. They've been given a $30 pay rise. They've been trained, so we've made them a better person. They've got nothing to do, yet they're so unhappy at the job. It's beyond me. I am really, I don't understand what is going on there. Now let me know, comment section below, guys, what the heck is happening at some of these places, because it just doesn't seem to be, working for me. Ah, guys, I've seemed to have found it. I've put it up to $200 for these, and their happiness is actually rising. So it seems that $200 is the way to go for people on the front lines, so to speak. $290 for this guy who's getting unhappy. We'll give him $310. This poor man who's got to do all this work. Right, and then we'll stick him up to $200 as well. And we'll leave that for a little bit and see what happens before the end of this episode. Alright, well, we're still making a profit, so that is something. What about the staff? The happiness is definitely rising with the staff at this point, and we're still making a profit, which is a goddamn plus for me, because I am now happy. So we're going to take a look at the rides really quickly before we end this episode. I'm going to take a look at the rides and see whether or not really good value. Okay, we are going to increase the prices of some of these rides now. What about this? Does it have really good value? It is really good value. Brilliant. Well, it's lovely to hear, but unfortunately we are going to put these rides up. How about this one? It's also really good value. Only by 50, because we don't want to go crazy about this. It's also really good value. So we'll put that up 50 as well. And that is pretty much that, guys. We're very much near getting our first coaster. It's going to be 6,000 to get our first coaster. And as long as we are making money, which is the main thing, as long as this profit is still here, then we can keep doing that. If that profit is not there, it's a case of where the hell is it going? That's the point. Micromanagement, guys, seems to be the way of a career mode when you're looking to earn a specific amount of money. As somebody probably said, actually, in one of my comments, I'm pretty sure somebody said about the micromanagement aspects of it, and possibly I could go back into the last pack and finish it off with just micromanaging it a little bit better, getting rid of some of the shops that aren't working, aren't earning anything, and keeping some of the shops that is up in the staff wages and the training level. We're at 3 now. It seems to be that maybe if I upped them and they're a 4 blob person, then they probably want a little bit more money, but they can work faster, so we might need less shops. That was probably the way that I'm looking at it, that it is. Okay, finances, looking very good, looking much better than what we did. Unfortunately, we've just lost the ride there, so it's broken down. Oh, it's the big one. The cube, it's broken down. A mechanic will be on his way, I'm pretty sure, while they gorge themselves on food and drink. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like. And I will see you guys next time, where hopefully we will get our first star of that 3,000. That would be nice. We'll hope so. We'll hope so. Until then, guys, I've been the Tough Man. As always, stay safe.